Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and if you guys know me, you know I'm always on the hunt for various indie games and roguelites to share with you guys, but every so often, there is a dry spell where there's really not a lot of games coming out. In that situation, I look at games you guys have requested, and by far, Redacted is one of the most requested games on the channel. It's an action roguelite where you're trying to break out of prison, but the twist is, every single time you die, your corpse is reanimated as an enemy you've got to fight on your run. It stacks and stacks until you're fighting a bunch of different versions of yourself. The game is currently 60% off on Steam, so I just snagged it super cheap. And this goes without saying, guys. If there's any games you want to watch on the channel, let me know down below. Try to slap that sub button because we are shooting for 200K by the end of the year. Let's jump in and murder ourselves. All right, fellas, here's the plan, okay? We are not becoming a zombie, because we are never dying. We are Brandon Masters. I guess it gives us a name whenever we start. We've got a gun. We can dodge. I got a melee attack, dash attack, boomerang baton. So we can charge up our stick, throw it at enemies, kick, slide. And so if we aim, I guess we shoot at whatever's in this cone. I've got ammo in the top right. We can reload. Oh, do we have unlimited ammo? Yeah, it seems like it. Okay, interesting. Press to use GRP abilities. And I have the power of the Force, because of course I do. That costs energy at the top right, though, so I have to be careful. So I guess that... Oh, those are bombs. So that pushes people. Please do not spit in my face. Beat you with my stick. Try the gun out a little bit. The gun does 28 damage. The baton does 20, it looks like, unless we backstab. Cryo experiments. Increase ranged attack damage and chance to inflict chill. Rate of fire reduced by 20%. So we shoot slower, but we do 60% more damage, and we have a 50% chance to chill. For 2 seconds, enemies are slowed by 9%. Stacks 10 times. That's not bad, okay. Increase melee attack swing speed and chance to inflict chill. So it's the same thing. I can boost up my gun or my baton. Swing speed goes up by 50%, chill chance 50%. The only difference is we don't get any extra damage with this. Vicious Circle. Dash creates a blast of ice, dealing 10 damage and chills enemies. I feel like I want to boost up my gun. So we do 60% more damage and we freeze people. That seems really good. So now we got ice bullets. That's cool. I'm not sure I want to go in that room. If I see a door marked with combustion, typically I'm steering clear. But maybe we get fire upgrades in here. All right, so freeze you. Oh, we can blow these bombs up from super far away. And so I can kick you, slide. Okay, all right, that works. It feels like the traps here are more meant for the enemies than they are for me, which I kind of dig. Dash damages enemies and deals bonus damage to ignited enemies. Ignite. For 4 seconds, enemies take 5 damage a second. Stacks 5 times. Shooting causes a ring of fire around you that spreads ignite to nearby enemies. GRP has increased range and a chance to inflict ignite. So we push them further away and we can burn them. That doesn't seem awful. I don't think I like Incinerate because it does more damage if they're already ignited. So I don't have a way to ignite them. I feel like what I honestly want to do just to be stupid, if I grab Ring of Fire, shooting causes a ring of fire around me that burns people, right? So if I pick this up, so whenever we shoot ice bullets, but then we burn everyone around us. So it is Officer Icy Hot on the job. What is this, contraband? I love drugs. Key codes. I feel like we need that to open up doors or chests or something. Let's go for key codes. We'll leave the contraband for now. Yeah, so far, I really dig this game. I can understand why you guys wanted me to play it. These guys explode. Because I feel like there's so many different action-oriented mechanics that all come into play together. So that looks like a trap. I want to see if I can push you into that. Yeah, so that just electrocutes you. So if I stay close, you explode. We keep freezing, but then we burn too. Kind of counterproductive. Hello?
Nice.
Okay, thanks. Thanks, Mystery Bald Man. Appreciated. Credits or physical? I don't think it's time for my physical. But you know what? Just tell me to bend over and cough. I think that might be another upgrade. And since we have 0 meta progression, this is my first ever run. Who is this man whispering into my ear? As I was saying, since we have no meta progression, I feel like I want to go for as much power as possible. I do wish the baton did a little bit more damage. I feel like we have to go for the backstab. Dash drops a grenade at your starting location, dealing 50 damage, and has a chance to explode again for 15 damage. Oh, this replaces Ring of Fire. Shooting has a chance to inflict expose on nearby enemies for 3 seconds. I don't want to do that then. Increase melee attack swing speed by 15%. Increase damage and chance to inflict a critical hit. So that's exactly what we need. We swing faster, we do 40% more damage, and 30% higher crit chance. So let's come out fighting. Yeah, that's nice. Credits or Fabricator. I don't know what either of these do. I wonder if Fabricator gives me a new weapon. Credits has got to be money, so I'm going to get money. Because if we find a shop, we'll be loaded. Oh, this is a different room. All right, thank you, I guess. I'll take it. And now we get contraband. Yeah, honestly, on the right side, there's so many different currencies. It's kind of overwhelming. All right, that's a new enemy. Angry Slugman. Let's not get anywhere close to you. I do want to try out this extra swing damage and speed, though. What is that? I'm not touching that. I need to remember that we've got this push move. The only thing is, it doesn't do any damage. So I never think about using it. I like the slide more, because we could just do such a sick combo with it. All right, gun. It looks like when they have armor, we can't actually knock them down. We have not gotten hit yet. Don't want to jinx that. Security IDs. Experiment booster. So what we're grabbing are experiments. So I'm assuming that's just going to level us up. Key codes we have 5 of. Let's see what the booster does. Oh, what is that? We got face huggers.
will recharge on its own, so remember to use it, would you?
You know what horror movie I liked a lot as a kid that I felt like no one really remembers? Slither. I feel like that one was really horrifying and took me back to like arachnophobia days, which still scarred me as a child. Hardcore. No! Oh man, he spit in my face. Okay, we're taking a ton of damage now. What did I say last room? We can kick that. It's because I got cocky. I started talking about horror movies. Now the worms are coming from my face. And the saliva. More melee damage. 100% range damage seems insane. I'm going to go for that. Use the gun more often, Joe. All right, that's security IDs. That's combustion. The only combustion we have right now is the Ring of Fire. Let's go ahead and see what the IDs do, because we don't have any of those. We only have 2 options so far. I need a reload, so do that real fast. Oh, we reload automatically whenever we go into a new room. I also want to not set myself on fire. That'd be a great idea. I want to see what this does, but I need to push things into it. Where's the last enemy? Did he not show up? Oh, we can go up here. That's cool. All right, I need to get through you guys. Kick this in. Nice. Little chain reaction. Oh, he's gonna blow. Okay, keep moving, keep moving. I like the gun. I don't like the fact that it has 0 hit stun. So it makes me feel like it's really easy for me to get overwhelmed. So all we have are the 2 doors up top. Looks like one was money. Oh, that doesn't even hurt us. It's like a pinball bumper. Okay. Shall we go for more money? I feel like we have a lot of money. We get $295. So let's go combust. Pop. Oh, the slug needs to go down fast because I don't want slime all over the board. Spitters or quitters? Can I? No, I meant to kick that. Oh, come on, Joe. I hit the wrong button. I'm choking, man. It's okay. I'm just trying to make it more exciting for you guys. Remember, you got the force. Push him back. What I need is a little bit more AoE damage that doesn't come from my body. Because these guys are so grouped up, and they also explode so much. All right, combust. Kick causes you to deal increased melee damage for a short duration. I like that. Charge attack deals increased damage and a chance for enemies to explode. So that's whenever I throw the baton. Dash damages enemies and deals bonus damage to ignited enemies. Give me a kick out the jams. So when we kick, our melee's stronger. You get 15 health. That's the fabricator. All right, let's see what that does. Oh, to shop. Okay. So I can buy health. We desperately need that. I can't buy it again. That's a bummer. Critical hit chance is increased by 15%. Your range attacks shoot 40% faster? No way. Give me that. Because that counteracts the debuff we've already got. So we fire fast, and we have 100% more damage. Oh, no. All right. Boss fight. That is not good. All right, what's up, fella? Berserker. I see pillars on the map, so maybe... Never mind. I was about to say, maybe we use those to stun you. You're spitting. Good dodge. Oh, crap. Okay. Kick, so we do more melee damage. Get behind him. You blow up. Kick. Okay. Hold on, slide. Nice. Okay. All right. Joe, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? You're going to kill yourself. Trying to get the ads. Trying to make sure we backstab as much as possible. All right, kick. Just rely on the gun for now. So that stops after a while, and that tells me exactly when I need to dodge. I've got 15 health, so I feel like I can only get hit one more time. Wait for it, wait for it. Oh, okay. Relax. What is happening? Woo! All right.
Almost impressed.
All right, that got pretty intense. What's this? 2 samples. We beat the game. Hell yeah. Not really. I think that's the first biome. Can we heal?
Congrats. You're the first guard to make it out of the cell block. But I'm still gonna prep a fresh body bag. What size are you? Double XL?
Hey, man. All right. I do cardio. I'm hoping we heal. We really need health. Unless it just kills us outright here.
Watch your step. Slippery when wet.
Okay, new biome. The sludge tunnel. Offline, offline, offline. All right, well, I guess we have to unlock that stuff. That's great. Can I find maybe another fabricator? That's credits. All right, come on, Joe. We got to go in. We're going to be a weenie. We're using the gun for everything. Oh, what is that? He's a spitter. Oh, you block ranged? But you still burn to death, so that works. All right, there's a ton. Take that. Bon appetit. Get the tentacle out of here. Take that. Oh, that doesn't kill them. That stuns them. So then we can finish them off. I don't know if there's unlimited tentacles. Maybe there's like a hub monster somewhere. This guy's fast. But if we melee him,
Not a single drop of blood.
he stops moving entirely. I can't tell if this guy wants me to win or not. Because sometimes he roots for me. And sometimes he calls me fat. Experiment booster. At this point, I'm just going to keep grabbing upgrades. Because I don't know what all this money does.
Watch out for the cybernetics. They're lethal.
I feel like everything here's lethal, man. You don't got to tell me twice. So, I want to see the best way to go against this guy. So you dodge everything. So, oh man, worm in my face. I wonder if we have to use traps on him. Or maybe kick. Like slide into him, that might be the right way to go about it. You get some hypes. Okay, okay. Slide into you. Nice. That's it. Okay, we found the right answer there at least. 130% range attack damage, 30% melee damage. No, I'm gonna keep doing ranged attack damage, please. Where's the fabricator, please? Combustion, key codes, security IDs. All right, let's go for... I'm not really enjoying combustion right now. I feel like it's not really adding much to my build. So we might as well grab another one of these currencies, because by the time we die, we'll be able to unlock a ton of stuff, right? The tentacles are easy. In fact, I'm able to one-shot them. All right, 5 health. Take that. Take that again. Bad time to reload. Oh, they stay stunned for pretty much ever. Contraband. I'm guaranteeing if we die, we'll probably unlock a way to heal mid-run. That's going to make this a lot smoother on us that we don't have right now. Give me the drugs. Give me the contraband. If it was an ice upgrade, probably. I wonder if there's more elements. There's got to be beyond just physical ice and fire. Probably because it's my first run. Doesn't want to give me a ton of things we can do. Down you go. Go for the tentacles first. Anything that might shoot projectiles needs to go down. Wait, hold on, Joe. You have the freaking psionic stuff. I always forget about that move.
Multi-kill. Efficient. Respectable even.
With the damage difference from my melee attack to my gun, there's really not much of a reason for me to ever swing the baton, except for the hit stun in like close quarters. Yeah, Fabricator. That heals us. I got a ton of money. Come on. Refill health, please.
You look like a new guard.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. I feel like one too. You deal 20% more damage when you perform a charge attack. I'm never using that move, though. I'd rather just use the gun. So give me the security IDs. That'll work. And I guess even more security IDs. So that is a trap. Shoots out missiles. They can activate it too. Come on, please blow up. Any damage on these guys stops them right in their tracks.
A killing spree. Not bad. Some might argue you know what you're doing. Some would.
Cryo, come on. Give me that. I don't care about this guy insulting me. Because I'm doing pretty good for a first run, I'll say. You're going to spawn the little sluggies. Let's move around here. Kick that in. I guess that was a waste, considering all that does is stun, right? Yeah, watch out for you. Slide in. There we go. And for you, can I drop you too? I can. So we can slide in. I don't think I can slide into the tentacles. I'm just going to go out on a limb with that. But if I can just find a healthy balance of stun locking these guys and then killing them with the gun, like we can do anything. I wanted to level up my gun a little bit. Increase melee attack swing speed and chance to inflict chill. So that would get rid of come out fighting. Dash creates a blast of ice, dealing 10 damage and chills enemies. Slide kick causes icicles to shoot outwards. Give me that. That is a good one to grab, I feel. Keys. Yeah, I'm feeling really limited by the upgrades right now. Because we've played this for about 15 minutes. I only have 5 upgrades that are really doing much of a difference for us. I wonder how impactful the meta progression is going to end up being. Because, like, if I go through the physical door, it's going to start just letting me replace things that I already have when I'm thinking maybe we should keep getting the currencies. Let's see what we can get in here. See if it's worth it. If there's credits, I'll definitely go for that just because I want to buy myself some health. Let's kill the hive. New enemy. Oh, we got punched in the face. All right. Push you guys away. That works too on the dashing guy. We can get you guys over here. Push you in. Electrocute. Nice. Okay. All right, guys. The gun even stops you when you're mid-air, which is great. All right, can we breathe? There's another hive over here. There has to be. Anything else? What is that? Nuclear bomb? I don't want to touch it. I think the last enemy's right here, maybe. It's just more tentacles. And I think these spawn infinitely. Oh, there he is.
Heal up quick.
Cool. Dash drops a grenade at your starting location, dealing 50 damage, and has a chance to explode again for 15 damage. It is epic rarity. So at least at that point, we'll have leveled up every single ability of mine besides my GRP. But again, I'm sleeping on the GRP. Credits, keystones, contraband. Let's get credits. No, we have enough credits. We have more than enough credits. Let's get the contraband then. All I want to do is make sure I have enough money to heal if we find a fabricator. That's it. Whenever we get to a boss, we're going to have to be a wimp there too and just run away and use my gun. You know, provided I can make it to a boss. A lot of these enemies are throwing projectiles now. You can kick the hive. That works. Okay, watch out, watch out. Oh, man. Shot in the face. Say it ain't so. Push you guys back. These guys suck. When it's just one, it's not so bad. But in the thick of it, when everything's attacking you, all those projectiles are such a pain. All right, Fabricator. I'm assuming there's a boss after this. Heal. Thanks. Your swing attack speed is increased by 20%. I mean, I guess I'll take it. And the security IDs. I'm probably going to die here. But we'll see if we can somehow clutch this. Okay. Ugly wormy. Enjoy the power of gun. Okay. Do you throw anything, or are you just like purely melee? Oh, that's not bad. This is actually really easy to deal with. Okay, watch out for that. You know, I can get behind this because he seems very bullet hell style. And that, if you guys know, is one of my strengths. Let's get rid of your little turrets. When you do this, you're easy. Okay, you're ramping it up a little bit. Let's keep moving. We have tentacles pop up everywhere. Shoot these down. If I need a movement speed boost, I can always slide. I want to do damage while you do that move. It's too free. Okay. Do I need to shoot my way out of here? I didn't really understand that. It didn't seem that bad. I kind of want to just focus the boss down right now. You're going to rush at me, aren't you? We get too many bullets. Let's play it safe, Joe. Because if you can get out of here with as much health as possible and still heal. All right, let's move. The music is sick. All right, you're going to do your slam. This is free. We win. We win. Nice. Way too easy. Way too easy, man. I feel like the other guy started to clutch it out with some crazy stuff towards the end. He was attacking faster and faster. This guy did nothing of the sort. All right, no chance to heal unless we can find another Fabricator.
Maybe I was wrong about you. You may have a real chance to make it off this rock. Maybe.
Wait, did we win? No way we won.
What do you like better? Snow or water? If it's snow, you're in luck.
Cold dead hand. I do like snow. We got money here. That's all we got. I keep forgetting we unlocked that bomb. I wonder how long a typical run for this game is. All right, bomb. I keep trying to kick it by activating it. Got frozen dudes. So slide into you. There we go. This area actually seems like it might be a lot easier because these guys aren't nearly as aggressive. I might be able to use my baton. I don't know if I can actually melee you. Physical, combustion, IDs. Let's go. We could level up, come out fighting. It looks like sometimes we do get the level up options. So that would increase my melee damage. So let's go there with that gamble. Hopefully we can have it pay off. Take that.
Unless you're open to new connections.
Okay, all right. We got a ton of stuff going on right now. There is a little bit of frame drops in this game, which throw me off sometimes because it's not a very graphically intensive game. Blow that up. These guys kind of look like Green Goblin.
Speed and agility. Now you're just showing off.
Oh, no upgrades. Dash attack creates a gust of wind that damages enemies and has a chance to land a critical hit. So we don't have an upgrade for a dash attack. Increasing GRP range and letting it bleed might not be bad, actually. Let's do that. Ice combustion or IDs. Let's go ice. Boom. I finally have reasons to use this move now. It's great. All right, so for the most part, these enemies seem like upgraded versions of what we fought in the first area. Chill chance 70% with my ranged attack. When hit, damage the source with a chance to inflict frozen on the target. I don't want to grab anything that only procs when I get hit. That's pretty bad for me. Dash attack deals increased damage and creates a wave of ice. Let's level up when hell freezes over. Higher chill chance. Codes, IDs. I only get 2 options this time. All right, let's go ahead and grab some codes. And so that just does damage over time. Can I kick this? Yeah, so same thing. That looks like the stun element. That's another bomb trap. I kind of want to see what it does. Does it hurt them? It does, but barely. The traps are now more player-sided. Get rid of that armor for you. Yeah, the more stressful the game gets, the less interactive my commentary is. Because now you've got full-on competitive Joe. Joe that does not want to die. And so I'm more so just focusing on every single thing the enemy does. I'm no longer talking about Slither, okay? Refill health, please. Gain electronics. Do I even have those? No. We got 38 health. Holy crap. We are in this, man. And I think we get another fabricator before the boss. If we don't get hit here, no, what is that? Okay, give me a second. Get away.
Look at you go.
Get away. I need space. I got hit by a trap. What is this room, man? What is this room? The little spiders, they're insane. And then the shield guy just runs at you. Balls to the wall. Melee damage. My melee damage would go from 40 to 80%, which I like. I forgot I've got this kick boost. I need to keep kicking if I want that extra melee damage. But let's do come out fighting for just a flat 40% melee damage increase. This is new. What is that? Question mark? Is this where I die? This is where I die. Oh, boy. What the heck? Oh, that's the same boss, but 4 times over. You're kidding me with this. You're kidding me with this. Can the constant barrage of projectiles stop? Wait, they all only do one thing. They all only do one thing. I got it. I downloaded what I needed to download. Acid's gone. You're next. 6 health. What? What? He cheated! He cheated! You guys saw that? Why did he go so fast? All right, well, we unlocked a bunch of things. What is this? Oh, free key codes and contraband? Just for existing? We got the Crisis Management Terminal.
This crisis management terminal certainly has a lot to manage. Multiple pages of goodies.
Okay. We got different skills we can equip. So this increases our health to 60. GRP capacity by 1. Decrease hazard damage. Start your run with money. Increase your damage while health is full. Hazards do more damage to enemies. Yeah, so this is just various different progression. It's crazy. It's got 5 pages of skills. And we can use the boss drops to unlock another page. We heal every room. That's nice. Flat 10% more damage. Let's see what else we got. New weapons. That's kind of exciting. Riot gun. Powerful gun with a wide spread. Assault rifle. A 3-shot burst with pinpoint accuracy. Grenade launcher. Cattle prod. Shankers. We need 30 keys for that. I've only got 25. So I want to try some of these new guns. Let me see this riot gun.
I've always said,
and this cattle prod.
wins the argument real quick.
So the riot gun, what I expected. It's a shotgun. Cattle prod seemed like a spear. Exactly that. What's the charge attack do? Yeah, it operates entirely differently. Okay, new suits. Increase movement speed by 15%. Give 200 credits at the start of a run. Increase GRP by 2. Increase health by 10. Okay. Well, I can grab 200 credits at the start of a run. It's actually not that bad. But I feel like I want movement speed, so give me that.
Purchase. That suit's built for speed. I approve.
Okay. It's a cool amount of stuff we can end up boosting. So are there 4 biomes? From what I heard, there were 3 major bosses. And that's none of these bosses. They're like inmates in the prison that are going crazy. So maybe we've got different stuff we can end up unlocking. I wonder what that skull icon represents too. Performance Review Center.
The first guard to make it here. Maybe you could learn from the mistakes of those who came before.
I see. We can look at our stats. There's a lot of little things we can look at. Terminal power supply. That's what we need the electronics for. Between biomes, sell the experiments you've collected for credits. Fabricators are available in between biomes. I see. So whenever we have those rest spots where there's nothing going on, we need electronics to buy those upgrades. And then this is where we start another run. All right, we are running it back, fellas. But this time, we are using the riot gun and the cattle prod. And I got myself some fancy new upgrades with my contraband. We've got padded vest, so I have 60 health. One step ahead, we do 5% more damage at full health. Slipstream, we move 5% faster whenever we slide. And then GRP regeneration. We get more batteries recharged every room. So I'm thinking I want to go a little bit more melee heavy this time with the spear. The shotgun does a ton of damage though. Holy crap. Weapon schematics. Combo finisher deals 40% increased damage and has increased knockback. So the last hit on the spear does more damage and knocks them back further. Riot gun rapidly fires all rounds. Your maximum ammo is reduced by 4. That seems insane, actually. Run like hell. I'm gonna try that. I don't really care too much about stagger. So you have 4 shots before you have to reload, but you'll do a ton of damage. Oh, we have energy now? So maybe we can get lightning attacks? Holy crap. I mean, that kind of works, right? I get in close with the spear, take out the shotgun, then get away. I think that's a pretty good combo. Remember, I can charge this up. Shooting has a chance to inflict shock on nearby enemies. For 8 seconds, attacks chain to nearby shock targets, dealing 35 damage. So like chain lightning. Increase range attack rate of fire. Wait, what? We already attack so fast and inflict shock. Increase melee attack damage and chance to inflict shock. So that increases my melee attack damage by 60%. That's nuts. And we have a 40% chance to do shock. Let's grab that. We can get IDs for new cosmetics, or we can get physical. Let's try to rush into upgrades right now. Now that I know what we can end up unlocking, I'm not sure I love the idea of having 50 million meta progression currencies, because I think it's just a simple way to give you more stuff to grind. Because we have so many. I don't even know what that orange one with the guns is. Dash deals 25 damage to enemies and does expose. So we could dash through them, have a higher crit chance, and then stab them with a spear. I actually like that. I'm going to grab that. Credits, key codes. Let's get money. So the only thing we use credits on is the Fabricator. And so that heals us, gives us 1 currency, and then gives us 1 weapon upgrade. So it's not incredibly exciting. All right, let's try to get through here. Almost took damage. That was close. Got to make sure we reload. Huzzah! We're rich. This is the speed run. All right, Fabricator. I don't have 200, which is what you need to get a stat up. I don't need healing. I don't need a currency. Let's go contraband. I'm way more relaxed this time because I know exactly what to expect. I'm not afraid everything's going to eat my face off instantly. The only problem is with the build I have, I know I'm going to get salty the first time I take damage because I'm going to lose that 5%. I mean, this works for me, fellas. Just keep hanging out over there. Okay, so increase melee attack swing speed? No, I don't need that. I'd rather have the damage up. Increase range attack damage and chance to inflict chill. That's what we had last time. Reduces our rate of fire. That actually doesn't combo too badly with our burst fire. Let's do it. Let's get when hell freezes over again. The main reason I want that is because we've got 4 shots back to back, right? Increasing its damage even further by 60% seems kind of nuts. All right, let's try this stupid room. Let's get some revenge. So I wonder if these are all just weaker versions of bosses. We got hit. Oh, wait a second. I can melee projectiles. Can't shoot them, but I can melee them. All right, we took 2 damage. Not the end of the world.
I can't believe you killed that thing.
So we get electronics for beating these rooms and a ton of keys. Get some more credits. So that way, by the time we get to the Fabricator, we can heal back up. What I didn't get, which is kind of unfortunate, is some light healing after winning a room, which is probably mandatory. I should have grabbed that. It's okay, though. Remember, dashing through them exposes them. Higher crit chance. Makes them all sparkly. Okay. Health booster? The heck is that? It really didn't want to show me any of that stuff my first run.
No one likes a spitter, but you'll really hate these.
One thing we didn't see, unless I'm blind, I really didn't see a way to level up our GRP move, to do something different. I expected it to be like different special abilities. Maybe that's what those dual guns are, and we find that later. Or maybe I'm blind. I didn't see it. Who knows? All of those sound very plausible to me. All right, we dead? What does this do? Oh, wow! Holy crap! 25 health? That's nuts. Okay. Yeah, if I could have found just one of those my first run, just one, I would have been in a good spot. Critical hit chance goes up. Give me that. Security IDs. Sure, why not? Is it the same boss? Let's find out. If it is, he's going down very fast. It is the same guy. All right, dash forward. Let me stab you in the butt. Sorry, did you get stuck by the pillar? All in space? Can I get behind you? I can. So I can kind of game this. Gotta watch out for the ads. You're gonna charge forward, right? Oh, come on. So I see, the less health you have, you're gonna jump again, right? And then one more time, and it's really fast. Yeah, I'm not cool with that move. you can stop that right now. The speed run is real. 5 minutes, dude. Took me 5 minutes to get here. Guys, I've got some sad news, okay? I'm a dingus. I was playing this game in the middle of a thunderstorm. We have a tornado watch in Georgia, which is bonkers, but I ended up losing power. We lost the run pretty early on after that point, so I'm calling it now. But hey, I wanted to show you guys my impressions on that second run just so we could see how things opened up a little bit, how we had more options on the doors, new elements to level up, and then, of course, seeing how the new weapons operated, which was nice because if the whole game was that first run, it would have been really light on content. I really did enjoy Redacted, man. I understand why you guys recommended it to me. It's very similar to Hades. In fact, it is very on the nose with its similarities. But when you play it and you get into this flow state where you're sliding around, you got your gun, your melee, doing your GRP, it is very satisfying to play. And for that reason, I really did enjoy myself. It's a little sneaky sometimes with all the different meta progressions and things that kind of add more to the grind. I'm wondering how many more biomes and areas there were for us to end up discovering. We didn't see a lot of weapons we could end up unlocking either, but I feel like that stuff is going to end up expanding because some currencies we still didn't even manage to get. If you guys enjoyed this video, like I said earlier on, let me know down below if there's any games you want to watch on my channel, man. We are in such a dry spell, and I've started YouTube a year ago, so there's so many games I missed that are like hidden gems, just like Redacted. So put that on the top of my brain. If you guys have watched me and have not subscribed to the channel, and you've been here this long, come on, man, we're hitting 200K before the end of the year. Be part of the movement. Supports me way more than you know, and if you're here watching, you probably enjoy the videos anyway, so hit that button. That's going to be it for me. I will see you guys next time. Take care.